announcement.
Sorry, I just want to say there is one other 2015 bid used for Helsinki. Unfortunately, oh, he's here. You managed to.
Okay, well,
get in line.
so no, Spokane's next. You go. No problem. Oh,
Just sit down.
okay.
Sit down.
They-
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm Alex Thorne.
Into the microphone.
I'm the bid chair for Spokane.
Talk into the microphone, not to the
Bid
side.
chair for Spokane. It's very directional. I'm the bid chair for Spokane in 2015, and this is my bid vice chair, Mara Kovacevic, and we are running the bid because we love to travel. And I'm also looking forward to August 31st, 2013, when we will turn things over to our convention co-chairs, Bobby Dufault and Sally Worley. We're all a little short on sleep from the WesterCon in July, which was the most successful WesterCon since the last WesterCon we had in Seattle. I'd like to take a moment to commend the London Committee for picking one of our favorite Washington State authors, Robin Hobb. We had her as a guest at WesterCon in July, and she's tremendously fun and just really interesting. Anyway, we want to throw a Worldcon that is in the traditions of Worldcon, but also that reaches out to the various communities that are connected in the Northwest. Washington in the Northwest is a great place to live, and a lot of writers and artists have figured this out. So when we have programming in the region, when I ran the program for CascadiaCon, it was really easy, except for the volume of work, because on any panel topic we could come up with, we had a room full of impassioned experts. So from our perspective, we want to continue the traditions of Worldcon. We don't think Worldcons are broken. We just want to have great Worldcons, have a great Hugo Award ceremony, and continue all the other traditions. Our regional fandom spoke on a couple of weeks ago in Spokane. The average age of their con is around 28, and so we have, there's a lot of gaming and comic fans and video game fans and so on right in the area, and they'll be, they're an important part of our core base. Of course, Norwestcon in Seattle, which is where our parent corporation is 3,500 people every year. So we have a few people who know how to run conventions. We have our bid book at our table, and I was looking over our committee list. Christian McGuire and Tom Veal have chaired Worldcons in the past. 6 of us have chaired WesterCons. Another 10 of us have been division heads or deputy division heads at Worldcon. Another 10 or 12 of us have chaired local conventions. So we know the problem with scope. The WesterCon that we did in July, we had a very cheap rate of $45 until 4 months before the convention. So we understand how to manage a budget. Anyway, there were comments about handicapped access, and the comment that I want to make there is there was the CDB was telling us they had a convention of handicapped activists at the convention center, and it went very smoothly. So.
There have been some questions about, is this okay? There have been some questions about whether programming will be in English. Most of our programming will be in English. If Lawrence Schoen shows up, we will have a couple of items in Klingon.
So we're not going to take a lot of questions. We just want to, we don't want to talk a lot. Sorry. We're happy to answer questions. Oh, Mark.
Distance between the convention center and the hotels and hotel prices.
I invite you to look at our site on Google Maps. We'll have one of the shortest walks between hotel rooms and the convention center of recent Worldcons, except for, of course, this one. We have 1,000 hotel rooms within 280 yards, which is a 3-minute walk. We have 1,400 hotel rooms within a 5-minute walk. The Red Lion Inn at the park is giving us a rate of $99. The Ruby Hotel is giving us a rate of $90 Some of the hotels are a little more expensive. If you want to use Marriott's, there's a Marriott Courtyard across the street that's quoting us $149. But the average rate of our hotel rooms is going to be about $125.
We do have the DoubleTree that's connected to the convention center, and for the red line in the park, when we did our site visit in June, I did the walk, I timed it was just over 4 minutes walking slowly.
She has a short stride.
Yeah, somebody asked me how many Stanleys, and I said, Kevin is 6'3", I have no idea.
Any other questions?
Double your step count.
That's about right.
Yeah,
Double it.
double your count, you'll get mine.
I will do that next
I
time.
mean, have it, rather.
Somebody's asking other conventions about the weather. The weather in Spokane, we can guarantee will be perfect from June until October. The word Spokane in the Salish language means people of the sun because there are 260 sunny days a year there because it's on the dry side of Washington State. Our average afternoon highs are mid to low 80s in August. Our average afternoon humidity is 28%.
Questions?
Yeah, I'm wondering about airline access. I know you can get there easily from Seattle, but where else are the direct flights?
There are direct flights from Baltimore, from Washington, from Greensboro, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., from Reagan, also from, there are more flights from Chicago, Minneapolis, Denver, Phoenix, all the Bay Area airports. There's an hourly flight on Alaska Airlines from Seattle from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So if you miss one, you just take the next. There are GEG, I forget what that stands for, airport has 2 terminals with 26 gates, and there are 8 airlines that come in there: Southwest, United, Delta, Alaska. I don't remember what the other ones are.
We do have that information at our table.
It's Sunday. My brain is fried.
What's the airport code there?
GEG.
Stands for Geiger.
Okay.
G-E-H-R?
It's Spokane International Airport. There are flights into British Columbia and southern Alberta. It's a regional hub in that there are you connect through Spokane to smaller centers in Montana and Idaho.
Okay, thank you very much. That doesn't seem like there's 2 more questions.
Are there any more questions?
We do have a third.
Come to our table. Come to our party tonight. We still have food and we still want to have fun. We're going to party like it's WestCon 1999.
Thank you.